we're treating fair. Didn't work. Went for a dash attack. That didn't kill the Pikmin. Didn't work. It's all about taking that step back, recognizing what your opponent's doing and countering you and saying, okay, I got 3 games to bring this back. If I can evaluate where I went wrong, then we can move forward.
Yeah, the evaluations are key, and obviously the pivotal third game, everyone knows how important the momentum is in winning this game. Right now, both players do not want to give an inch. Every time a Pikmin dies, he gets closer to those purples too, and those, I mean, destroying Boomerang, destroying projectiles, those purples are so valuable for Spig.
And the one person always being shut down, the projectile onslaught that Abugov has brought to the table, looking unmoved so far. Again, just putting the pressure onto the platform, but Abugov still aggressing, chasing him down. Not going to find that Zare. Going to have the backup hit with the F tilt as well. Catch that bomb there, and the hilt hitbox of the up air. Ooh, I didn't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for Olimar to land consistently. Kind of has to time those super armor hits, and that up air is just a brutal, brutal juggle tool. I mean, seriously one of the best. We just don't see it very often. And that F tilt hitting behind too. Very strong move. Not quite dying to that yellow F smash. Spig has been doing a good job at catching these landings, but Ogmikbob doing excellent mix-ups here. Air dodging to that platform, getting back with the bomb. Oh, the hitbox extension. Those Pikmin just aren't doing what they're supposed to right now. Olimar has to get this kill yesterday.
They take the stock here. Oppenheimer again playing the long-range game, getting as much damage as you can with extra credit. 166 max rage here on this Toon Link, which means he gets to honestly take a stock criminally early. You need to stop, like you mentioned yesterday, as Olimar, unless Oppenheimer finds the pick up here with an F tilt, something of the sort, looking for the grab. Spig not wanting to take the stock any longer.
Yeah, I mean, Ogmikbob, every stray hit is just becoming a mountain at this point. Like, not even getting that F tilt, it's so tough. Spig just needs to find this stock, but Ogmikbob is playing so safe with these bombs, running away, running away. Oh, man.
Bomb in hand, looking for pressure on that platform. Still so much damage here on this Toon Link. These trades, he's just taking so much.
How many hard containers
might
does
just
this guy
take it.
pick up? Like, seriously. Like, did he beat all the dungeons? Is that it? Like, you just can't kill this guy? He's picked up 7 fairies? Like,
Got something in the back pocket.
you gotta think about that sometimes. Finally, Spig getting that stock. 135. Again, if Olimar can get to tax, that's what we like to see. 49%. It's not out of reach at all. For
Oh, wait a minute. Spig? Oh, 67%. Keeping nice damage there. 45, again, almost max rage here on this Olimar. And actually baiting out that hero, so going to punish with that size. A really good call out there for Spig.
Excellent patience and 2 purples, but missing Toon Link twice because he's the shortest character in the game, as everybody knows.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't make that up. I promise, he's the shortest.
No, we all know that. We're just not
Yeah, everybody knows.
They actually patched out Pichu.
They patched out Kirby's crouch.
Yeah, true.
Oh, hold up. Ogmikbob patching out Olimar altogether with these beautiful anti-airs.
And
Wow,
again,
punishing the up smash is crazy. Holy crap.
again, Abigbob playing to his strengths, finding all of these anti-airs, making his opponent, punishing him for overextending to find that Zare into another forwarder to catch that drift in. I keep saying, if there's one thing he's been doing so good all day, it's catching aggressive reversals from the air. A lot of these players at this level, the main thing they struggle with is constantly getting overzealous and running back in, trying to find openings wherever they may be. And a lot of the time, they think, if I just jump back in here, I can find my back here, whatever, I'll find the reversal. I'll hit my crazy Michael Leo conversion. But nah. He kind of got it on him, got that bomb in the back pocket. Bomb fair every single time, extremely consistent.
I mean, in a way, I feel like Toon Link is a tougher hurdle to climb than Young Link. With Young Link, you're just like, ah, darn, he hit me with my 16,000, his 16,000 combo move, and now he's getting 60 for no reason. A lot of Toon Link's moves are designed to just push you back into his projectile range. So you just get hit by 6 projectiles, finally get in. Oh, sorry, F tilted you, and we're back. You know, like it's almost more of a mental hurdle. I feel like the steam from Spig is sort of like he's turning on all gears. Like, okay, I caught his landings a bunch, but what if I'm never in that situation? ObMcBob's preventing that situation as much as possible, and when that situation does come up, oh, I'll just air dodge the flat. It'll give him a mix-up to think about, and then the mental stack for Spig is like, okay, I need to get in and find this kill somehow, but ObMcBob is not letting me have it at all. And really, I mean, he's got to make some crazy adaptations this game, because the Game 2 adaptations did not work out in Game 3.
I think essentially the one thing you can hope for as Spig is being able to play more grounded here against Abdul. He's relying his entire game plan on drifting in from the air and punching those Pikmin tosses whenever you overextend. Spig, he's been finding most of his damage. He's found his win, actually, from just staying close to the ground and finding those smash attacks. And we're seeing here again, trying to go in there, that grab going deep there for the hero spin. That's still not going to take it.
Yeah, just tacking on the damage, though. Every single stray hit that ObMcBob gets is just one step closer to one of those very low commitment smash attacks, taking Olimar's stock.
139 looking to find that approach once more. I like the high recovery, canceling there with the down air. Whoa.
Ooh, the full jab that time. ObMcBob went for a couple jabs on shield, just trying to like box out a few times. Actually committed to the whole thing that time. Still keeping him in the corner, still getting that grounded up B. 24, now rising because Spig is getting some momentum, but something I am still surprised about. At that point, where's the Mario? I wanted to see the Mario, man.
It might honestly just be like the comfortability on the Olimar at this point, so I don't blame the guy too much. But yeah, it's just,
however,
he's stuck into a brick wall at this point.
Yeah. I mean, the percents are getting a lot closer than I was expecting. It looks like Spig is at least racking on the percent. That purple dying is going to be rough, but that actually ends up killing. That's a huge amount of momentum for Spig to stay into this match.
But now it's just being able to not be too, again, the mental stacks have to come into play here. Not get too worried about the defensive options, getting back on the stage. Nice side still again to bait out that get-up attack from ObMcBob. The pressure up on that platform, nice shielding that nair. Again, keeping him at bay. Not gonna find that up air, but again, the aggression here. Not gonna find that conversion with the boomerang just yet, but the Zair keeping good space and keeping his feet on the ground on this ledge.
No jump from Spig, forced to up B immediately, and then just standard get-ups into that. Like, it's tough because you don't want to commit to the get-up attack because it's so, like, telegraphed, but sometimes
guys,
you literally have to start
get-up attacking that.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Every time ObMcBob hits that, I lose a year off my life. I'm not making it to the end of the vlog.
I feel like he lets it rip after he sees that they've chosen an option, which is incredibly smart, right? Because that means they have to preemptively get up attack. They can't just react to it.
ObMcBob's an extremely reactionary player. Literally just his entire game plan revolving around his opponent, getting tilted. I'm tired of waiting. I want to go in now. And then, oh yeah, that's when I strike.
Oh no, the lapping is about to commence. ObMcBob looking dominant, trying to get.
Yes, get up attack. Yes, thank you.
But is it too little, too late?
It might be. Honestly, it's the thought that counts. Oh, bomb into forward. Coming over 112. A lot of rage here on this Olimar, but that also could spell the end very soon. Rolling in, avoiding the up smash again. Choosing to roll in, get up attack, adapting there towards the end could be it. You could somehow find a way to take this stock. And still, though, ObMcBob trying to grab a forward throw is still not going to take it. If we can find any possible way to take the stock, Spig could get back in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the big problem is look at how ObMcBob's playing. When the projectiles end, oh, here's his air. Psych.
There is no end to the projectiles. There is no CQC in Bossing Set. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. If you play grounded here, if you relax a little bit as Spig and don't turn up a little too much, you could be fine. Max rage in this Olimar. This could be what you need.
And it's very smart for Bob to force that grab there. Completely force it. Uh-oh. Oh, not getting the tax. That is very bad. Whoa.
Sheesh.
I don't think I've ever seen that angle.
Yeah.
He was trying to run away probably, but like, that angle was crazy.
I'm telling you, Toon Link forward tilt is a messed up move.
Yeah, that move was crazy. Like, he just did that center stage and he went like down and like Ugh.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
Unfortunately, we'll never know how the Mario does unless Spig makes it all the way back to Bob, depending on how the bracket plays out here. But the Olimar was looking solid. It just couldn't keep the momentum. That was the problem. Even at the end of Game 2, we saw Bob being like, okay, you were catching my landings. Let's take it to last stock here. I'll get some data. And then at the end, it kind of just felt like download complete. Bob didn't have to interact with Olimar in any capacity because he had all the tools to keep him out.
Yeah, it's kind of at the end of the day, Bob did a fantastic job, again, adapting to his opponent. That same flowchart, the defensive gameplay of waiting for his opponent to over-aggress and punish accordingly. Punch to take it into winners finals. But, I mean, some more updates from bracket. Got Steezy taking it 3-1 over Summerhouse.
Oh, that's big. That's 2 Game & Watches in a row that Steezy has eliminated from the bracket.
And now Steezy is going to play the loser of this set coming up. We've got Kazi versus Terraboy.
Yep.
Now, if you, my dear Bros_Calamity viewer, my dear Bears Weekly viewer.
Why are you talking to them like you're married to them?
Because honestly, it's a very intimate relationship we're having here, and I feel like you're kind of just taking the hotel room chair right now.
Yeah, what about it?
Every hotel room got the turtle hands chair.
Yeah, the turtle hands chair.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting in the hotel. What about it?
Just eating the mini bar snacks.
Yeah. I'm having a good time. They got free food at the buffet. I'm filling up my cereal bowl, you know?
True.
Having a good time watching these matches.
You're going to have a good time soon. We've got
Mr.
Terraboy. Mr. Terraboy stepping up on the Bowser Jr. versus Kazi. Tom's biggest nightmare. Brother, do you know what region we're in? Do you know where we're at? We are in Philadelphia, the greater Philadelphia. I will die for my country, Philadelphia.
True. Country. True.
Now, this character is something. We were talking about this one earlier, Mr. Turtle Hands. How do you feel about this matchup we're about to face off?
This is an interesting one. At least very early on in the meta, Game & Watch has actually struggled with Bowser Jr. because of all of his disjoints, all of his movement. It's kind of difficult for Game & Watch to pin down Bowser Jr., which is what he wants to do to every character in the game. However, as the meta progressed, as Game & Watch has got a little bit better at forcing the situations they wanted, it started to look more like a typical Game & Watch match. But if anybody's going to make something crazy happen, of course it's going to be Terraboy. I mean, on an absolute tear, eliminating all kinds of threats from the bracket. 2-1ing Gelato. Gelato, unfortunately, not qualifying into the top 8. We all miss him.
Previous Arcadian runner-up, Gelato, by the way. So Terraboy, after seemingly disappearing from Philadelphia, putting on an absolute tear today. And now, a decent showing here early on in the winter semis. Again, like you mentioned early Bowser Jr. focusing a lot on those disjoints, and the main thing facing off in the matchup like this is going to be utilizing a lot of those moves like that, forcing Game & Watch to overextend, and it's working out perfectly so far in the beginning of this game. The thing that Kazi's trying to do, of course, is trying to, I guess, learn the matchup on the fly.
Yeah.
I mean, you're from New Jersey. You don't see this character very often. Let's be real.
Yes. I mean, Bowser Jr. is one of those weird characters that nobody will admit is, like, amazing. They'll just be like, oh, it's just side B gimmicks. Oh, it's just this. And then they keep losing to Bowser Jr. And it's like, maybe you're selling the character a little bit short. He's got a lot of tools. Mr. Game & Watch is a character that you know what he wants.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. You know what Bowser Jr. wants too, but Game & Watch is just like, okay, if you touch my shield, I'm up being. If you're in this zone, I'm nairing. If it's kill time, I'm spamming my smash attacks, or I'm trying to get an edge guard. Bowser Jr. doesn't put himself in those typical scenarios as often. Actually forced to get a platform trap with that fair for the kill.
You ever, the toy? I forgot the name of the toy. It's like the blocks connect with the little like plastic tubes, like the little like slides you made. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like what I think about Junior.
boom,
And
the
yeah.
big noises, like
Yeah.
when you smack them.
Moves, yeah, that's what I think about with Junior Flowchart. Where he's just like running around the park. Yeah, exactly. The way he's playing it right now, it's honestly utilizing that move at the center stage, trying to force out these aggressive options here from Kazi. Kazi, of course, getting some decent damage, but again, it's closing out those stocks. His Junior, like we call him in Philly, Dr. Sonic, he's constantly on the move.
Oh, actually getting the sour spot. That's extremely unfortunate, but Game & Watch still got this ledge
What a
play.
call out with that forward air.
Ooh.
That forward air from Kazi gonna take it.
Yeah, beautiful, honestly. I mean, getting both stocks with fair. Once Bowser Jr. does get pinned down, it looks like fair's going to be the old reliable here. I'm going to be honest. The last time I saw this matchup played was like 2 years ago. The meta advancements, the Game & Watch advancements, he's got the tools to deal with it. It's just a matter of not getting too greedy with those approaches. You don't want to get anti-aired.
The meta advances from Game & Watch were just stop holding forward.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like one line of notes they added into their advancements. And Junior is doing a plethora of changes, honestly. I mean, now you're fine.
Okay, one, not bad.
Yes. That's the worst one you could get, so pretty bad, actually. It was close, it was close.
I mean, he took 1%.
True.
With no headstone.
Oh, aggressive there, that down smash. He's going to get punished. Ooh, that's what we call that in New Jersey DI. I mean, what?
Homie was like trying to make a left turn without a signal or something. Like, looking like a New Jersey driver for real.
God bless, that was something.
Ay, ay, ay.
To be honest, he was probably caught off guard, considering that, like, the only person in this venue to have the cojones to grab Game & Watch down smash is going to be Terrorboy. Kind of nutty. Gonna take game number 1 in a fringe last stock situation.
That's something I like about Terrorboy's gameplay. It's literally just confidence, right?
Yeah.
He knows what he's looking for. He's just like, all right, I don't care if you spot dodge, whatever. I have my read, I'm going for it.
Exactly.
Immediately gets a grab. Like, he knows what he wants, and he's not afraid to get it. A lot of people will hesitate in those kinds of situations, but the confidence to stick to your reads is the difference maker between a mid-level and a high-level player.
Exactly. And the way that Terrorboy, it's a good thing you mentioned that, honestly. The way that he plays in a matchup like this, you need to have confidence. If you don't, you let Game & Watch get silly stuff like that.
Sure,
if
man.
you're not playing confident, he kind of just runs you over.
I mean, get owned. Like, my bad.
Could have just F-smashed too, cause he might be a bad person. Who knows? Pepper's Farm remembers and whatnot.
Honestly, I don't know if F-Smash would have killed. It might have depended on whether it counted as a cart hit or a junior hit.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Either way, 80%, 33. This is something that Bowser Jr. can make out easily. I mean, you saw him try to go for the 2-frame with the F-Smash. Bowser Jr. has a ton of kill power, especially on a character as light as Game & Watch.
Oh, rolling behind the Tri-State Twister. All right.
Alright, going out there.
Aggression, not going to find an F-Smash just yet. Has the right idea for the 2-frame here, but Kazi just kind of expecting at this point, considering he's let it rip already 17 times. Here comes the side special again, pressuring that back. There we go. Up smash out of shield. Cannot let Kazi get away with that.
Yeah, Kazi's got to stop doing these close-range back airs. That move is about -12 on shield, if I remember correctly.
Brother, that back air is as disjointed as the state of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
You got space.
Space it.
Space it. Spacing.
Oh, I like the idea. That would have been a very good kill secure, and Game & Watch is hard to combo, so he only got out of that scrap with like 20%. So
Yeah, you only, like, at that point, you might as well go for that, considering the percent that you're at right now. At 42, though, we're approaching that Bowser Jr. combo percentage. We can take the stock, but there comes that down air in the top half of the Bowser Jr. hurt box, and we'll be taking that stock.
significantly lighter when you hit Junior himself.
Exactly. Goes for the roll behind again, but Kazi can be expecting at that point. Special again. Flowchart coming out in spades for this Game & Watch right now, but the backer comes out. Ooh!
Beautiful stuff from Terrorboy. Crowd coming alive. This is what we like to see.
Dude, the thing we're seeing right now is like Terrorboy has all the right ideas for these combos, but Game & Watch is just so icky, bro.
He's an icky character.
He's an icky guy.
He's just got a bunch of fish and he keeps throwing them at you. Those things do not smell good.
This guy smells like the Seattle Harbor, bro. I can't believe this. Gonna catch that landing there again with a grab. Terrorboy sits right here, 50%. Definitely, honestly, if you find a good read here with Junior at this point, take a stock soon, going all the way down under, coast to coast. The Thunder from down under.
Okay,
Again, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, the reverse Mecha Koopa.
Wow.
To the platform. There we go. Again, once in hand.
I feel like Terrorboy could have up smashed that back there, low key. Like that could have been just a victory scenario, and that's one of the adaptations Game & Watches have been doing against Junior, just up being that side B in that scenario.
Oh, that was mad smart. You mentioned earlier on, Tiller Hounds, Mr. Genius yourself. Kazi has got to stop with these point-blank aerials. There's one thing Game & Watch is mad good at. It's spacing aerials on shield.
Yep.
The one thing that Kazi is struggling with is using them at point-blank range. So recognizing that, Terrorboy is going to say, all right, buddy, I've got a Mecha Koopa set up right here. Yeah, Game & Watch forward air is scary, but if you mess up, you mess up just a little bit. And guess what? He messed up. Up slash out of shield is going to take that. It's 86. Because of Terrorboy.
Even crossing up in that scenario, like, what's Bowser Jr. gonna do then? You know, like, the up smash has like the kind of scoop in front of him, but it's not hitting on both sides like most up smashers, believe it or not, despite how it looks. So Game & Watch can even cross up with that bear in that scenario and probably be fine. We haven't really seen that either. So Kazi was making great adaptations. Things were going very well. Bowser Jr. stealing the game. Terrorboy just keeping his mindset absolutely pinned down, and right now running a train on Kazi.
I think the biggest thing with Game & Watch players is the fact that, like, yes, their regular gameplay loop is so strong, but
you can't commit to that, man.
This character is dumb light, and it's very, very easy to overcommit as Game & Watch.
Absolutely.
And if you overcommit like that, like you just mentioned, you lose those stocks stupid early.
Oh, wow. Actually surprised he was able to get that shield up in time. But Kazi continuing to rack up the percent. As usual, Game & Watch struggles getting the actual kill. He gets neutral wins and damage just fine, but the kill with all of these mix-ups, Bowser Jr. doesn't fit into the category of characters that Game & Watch likes to pin down.
Exactly. We're seeing here Kazi trying to find a way to get back on the stage. That forward air is not going to find the hit just yet. Back air comes out as well. Finally going to be spacing that back air from under the platform. Still, it might be too little too late, as already got a decent chunk of rage here on this Junior. Can we take the stop here soon? Not going to find that jab yet either. Back air comes out. Mecha Koopa online. Picking up that normal get up. Kazi getting way too over aggressive, and Terrorboy looking to punish that accordingly.
Ooh, beautiful recovery there.
Just getting out of there, saying, nah, I don't want none of that. None of that.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't drop shield.
Oh, no.
Okay. Bear's still not going to do it. I mean, Kazi's got a lot of ground to make up. Obviously, Game & Watch can do it, but the problem is securing this kill. He's been relying on Fair for these kills very often. And, I mean, second game, he got down smashed to 9 to start things out, and Terrorboy crawled it all the way back. Like, finally, that Dare gonna end up taking the stock, but 149. Dangerous straights here for this paper-thin character.
Exactly. 150, literally any errant hit from this Game Watch, this Junior will do it. Honestly, a grab could do it at this point. Here comes Kazi with the aggression. You've seen those hammers coming out a lot. We might see some cheeky stock here right now if you're not careful. But, bonk. Gonna find that stock there with an up air. One stock away from moving on to winners finals. Terrorboy locking it down here.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing that Bowser Jr. has to go against Game & Watch. It's hard to get meaningful hits against Game & Watch because he's so evasive and his defensive game is so good. But if you've got stray hit kill power like Bowser Jr. does with that fair, with that up air, I mean, he still doesn't have the advantage. It doesn't matter if you're not getting hit by quote-unquote meaningful hitboxes because you're going to die eventually.
Exactly. Now at 150, almost bordering on max rage here on this Junior. We're looking to make it back, but nice forward air there from the ledge. Now Kazi only down 35%. Definitely not too bad, but considering, again, how early stocks have been taken from Terrorboy in the past, you got to be careful and lock it down here under this platform. Figures coming out. Again, the hammer. Kazi, bro, you're just giving away your combos, man. You got to stop going for that. You have so much more damage with the Game & Watch Nair trains, and you're just giving them away.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that Bowser Jr. was at a really weird angle there, and he was just like, all right, I'm just going to go for it. He's been getting very unlucky, but also very lucky. He got a 9 and 2 1s. Kind of strange, but maybe.
9 and 2 1s.
9-1-1? Every time
sure, 911.
Yeah. Every time I watch a Game & Watch match, I'm calling 911 because I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, surely.
Anyways.
Oh my gosh! They took the tower. Anyway.
A second F till hit the junior.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Listen, man, if you're going to open the door, I'm going to walk in. 9 and 2 1s. That's my average Sunday.
I mean, they can't go back to that stage. The police have cut it off.
That's what I'm saying.
They can't go back.
Never.
The homie's trying to go to Kalos.
Oh no.
Why are we?
Talking about towers. Oh no.
Get this stage out of here, bro.
Me no like.
What year is it? Come on.
This is Terrorboy we're talking about. This guy.
I don't even know what the stage list is. I'm gonna be honest.
It's icky. It's icky. It's nasty. It's weird. I honestly do agree with the idea here because Kazi's been finding a lot of his damage at ledge with those forward airs and back airs, and with the platform on Kalos, you can kind of just ignore that.
By the way, our Game & Watch player is intentionally picking colors that will blend in with the background. That's a legitimate tech that Game & Watch players do. They say, oh, which color blends in with the background the best to make my moves as confusing to see as possible.
If you would please excuse my French. Nerd.
Why else would he be blue here? I'm telling you.
He's blue. Abadi Abadai. True. Oh, the crazy abandoned ship. You're not going to find that one, but I like the idea. You might as well go for it, that percentage. And Kazi, again, just like giving up so much damage there. And Terrorboy going to take advantage of it with that up smash out of shield. Higher ceiling means those up smash are going to be taking the stocks a lot later, which I do think is a little bit of a detriment, but Terrorboy, of course, is going to be focusing more on the ledge play, which will be coming in clutch for you, getting back to ledge in general.
I mean, the huge stage space is very good for Bowser Jr. too, because he can just kind of run away with side B and just like go across the whole stage and engage whenever he wants. Oh, whoa! That was a very, very bold spot dodge, but it ended up working out perfectly.
Kuko on shield again, trying to catch Kazi, coming back. Here comes the down tilt, licking him up. My favorite.
Game & Watch. Tasty.
Sweet. Dropping out that nair. Forward throw. Yeah. Okay, wait for the
back. Oh, he wanted the Koopa.
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't end up working out.
166. Oh, come on.
Dude, I think like over 50% of the stocks Game & Watch has taken has been with that fair.
I mean, in this matchup, it's so good because it bypasses the armor. Just shooting straight from the head.
As long as the hitbox isn't hitting it, it's just going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to immediately getting out of that with the forward air. Only down 41%, but looking to accentuate here again. People online trying to find that down air yet. Either Kazi coming back, the back air into the F again. Now, like you mentioned earlier, actually spacing those back airs. The adaptation's going a little crazy from Kazi right now. Yeah,
Kazi doing some excellent stuff here with the ledge play. Oh, juking right past that grab attempt. Kazi continuing the pressure. Yeah, that fair can actually true combo on shield to a down smash, believe it or not. So
I believe it. I most certainly believe it. Oh,
jab is just a safer option in that scenario. Kazi doing excellent pressure here. Terrorboy struggling to make this back, already taking 141. If he can hold on to the stock and continue getting these stray hits, he'll be fine, but oh, that was very dangerous.
It's just the fact that like on this stage, Terrorboy has sacrificed the platforms in the center of the stage to get away from the Game & Watch onslaught constantly.
Yeah.
For the, yeah, it's easier to get back on the ledge. But man, you're taking so much damage for your troubles.
Yeah. I mean, the Game & Watch likes the platforms and the open space. That's the problem. His struggle game's so good it doesn't matter most of the time. You actually kind of want the platforms so that the only way he can take your stocks is with those fairs.
Exactly.
Or drag down nairs in certain scenarios, but that means Game & Watch has to commit to platform. Either way, he's at the ledge right now, eating that Mecha Koopa, gets the reflection on that neutral B. Yeah, a bit of a heavy commitment with that up B, unfortunately. Terrorboy giving up a lot of stage there.
We're not going to find shit. We're going to clank there with that F with a down tilt. Terrorboy looking to come back out soon. Here comes out the Clash with that downer. Again, reading it, going to find that, grab a back throw. He's not going to do it just yet, but still, Mecha Koopa in hand. Deflecting it back with the bucket. Nice adaptation there from Kazi. But immediately going to drop down there, recognizing that Kazi gets a little too overzealous with those forwards at the end of the stock and finds the forward air of his own. Yeah,
Game & Watch has a very strong tool with that forward air, but he loses a forward-facing air-to-air. Doesn't matter, he's still got the stock with it. I mean, he's honestly looking like the fair expert right now. It looks like he's been labbing out that move for a very long time, getting very consistent kills with it. Excellent pressure.
Dropping on that nair once more, and nice getting immediately out of there with that dash. Bridge comes out into a forward air as well. Terrorboy looking to lock this Game & Watch at the ledge. Dashing around the ledge, trying to catch you on the back foot. Smash comes out. Still not going to find the ending gear.
Oh, no,
down air. Pressuring. There we go.
The Game & Watch is always hitting you with that landing hitbox. Like, just expect it.
He keeps going for it. He keeps getting away with it. Kazi actually going to give that up there, dashing back in. Gotta be careful when you chase him up there. He's going to go for that downer every single time.
I feel like Terrorboy's losing a little bit of patience in some of these scenarios, just making things way more risky than he has to, but Kazi's off stage. Terrorboy, again,
why are you giving up neutral against Game & Watch?
Game & Watch struggles to get off the ledge in that scenario. Like, I don't know why he's not just locking things down, but it doesn't matter because if Game & Watch is that high up, he doesn't have the forward-facing air-to-air, and boy, does Bowser Jr. have one of those. Excellent back air to end up sealing that and securing his spot in that winners finals against Ob McBob.
Philadelphia coming back to life, one of their strongest soldiers in this bracket, still holding on to winners. Terrorboy takes it 3-1 over Kazi. Face off against Ob McRobert in winners finals. We've got a very fringe bracket here against some very exciting players still left in this bracket. We've got the rest of our bracket, I think, punched out at this point. We got Steezy facing off against Kazi now. Which now this means this is Steezy's fourth Game & Watch.
In a row. This is 3 Game & Watches in a row, bro.
Oh yeah, hold on.
He's an expert.
He's got 4 Game & Watches in this bracket, third in a row.
If he loses to this Game & Watch, he's just like, ah.
Someone praise for Steezy, please.
Poor Steezy, man. I mean, but if you're gonna do it, Lucina's a really good character to do it with.
Oh yeah. It's like the same game plan that Junior has, but like a lot more consistent because that little cannonball isn't as dinky and weird.
And one of the things that Game & Watch players struggle with is playing the actual game. Like, it's not an insult. It's more like Game & Watch has such polarizing tools that you're kind of forced to play Game & Watch instead of Smash, if that makes sense. But if Game &
Joe,
Watch,
I'll take notes, buddy. If
Game & Watch does end up playing some Smash, he can actually maneuver around Lucina's options pretty effectively.
Yeah.
He can give Lucina some trouble. So Steezy's been holding it down so far in that loser's bracket. He'll have to continue doing it, otherwise the two-dimensional menace will finally get to him.
Two-dimensional menace. And a menace indeed. Again, this bracket has been an absolute terror for all those watching, for all those playing, for those of you at home. Trigger warning, Arcadian.
Wow. El Baruki taking it 3-1 over Spig in the Mario Ditto. El Baruki actually playing the Mario Ditto earlier in bracket against one of Philly's Mario players. So, honestly, El Baruki looking solid in losers semis right now. It looks like we might be going directly. Are we doing winners finals? Or are we going into Kazi Steezy, I wonder?
I think we are. Yeah, no, that's Optic Bob and Starboy. It's Optic Bob and Terrorboy facing off in winners finals. Yeah, the Toon Link stepping up to bat versus the junior. Optic Bob's been on a tear all day. The Jersey Scourge, the menace.
The Scourgy, if you will.
The menace from up under.
New Scourgy.
Coin that. Write that down. I like that one. I like it. Picasso.
I mean, a lot of people feel that way. I'm going to be real. Like, you travel to New Jersey, and then the players are just like, I don't want to touch you. They just hold back all game, and you're just like, dang, these guys are playing smart. I hate this. Like,
now, we know Terrorboy definitely can overcome this, considering how great his advantage has been all day. But there's also the fact, like you mentioned earlier on, like at the end of that Kazi set, something that you pointed out, where Terrorboy was kind of running out of patience. He was getting, as the set was running on, he was kind of like, he just wanted it to end. And luckily for him, it did. But now you've got the Elden Ring boss. We've got patience expectus.